Why is it not letting me do that? That is really, really ultra stupid. So, I have downloaded and installed a free trial of Cubase elements, and in this video, I am going to try to mix this project with absolutely no knowledge of the software. So I'm doing this for a couple of reasons, mainly because Logic these days has become incredibly buggy, and also version 11 has so many Apple Silicon exclusive features that not many of them would work on my 2019 Intel Mac. Now, along those lines, I do intend to, I don't know if I'm going to end up doing this, I do intend to trade in my MacBook for a Windows laptop because I feel that having the Mac with relatively low performance CPU and GPU is not going to serve me well for the future. So I feel like I need to do that, and I also have been looking to switch away from the Mac for a while, and Cubase is a software that runs on both Mac and Windows. Now, I understand that this is the Elements version, and I've done that on purpose. I think if I end up doing this whole PC thing, then I will likely just buy the Elements version at the outset, and then if I feel the need to upgrade to the Pro version later on, I will do so. And so I've just downloaded a free trial of the Elements version on my Mac so I can test it. So I have this project. These are all royalty-free audio files from the Cambridge Multitracks library. That is a great resource if you're looking for audio files to practice mixing on. You can find them in the Cambridge Multitrack library. I will put a link to that in the description of this video. So here I've just imported the audio files. I haven't done any project preparation. The mixer is here. Now the thing that I do know how to do is close out this panel. And the other thing that I know how to do is open the mixer in a new window. So now we have the mixer open in a new window. So I can just alternate between these windows using the command and the tilde key, as you would be able to in other softwares. Now the reason why I like to have the mixer open in a full window is so I can have the full screen available for the mixer rather than just on the bottom and then the tracks are here and then I have to scroll down and whatever. So this is nice. I could even throw the mixer on another monitor. I'm actually using the iMac as a secondary monitor. I'm using my LG Ultrafine as a primary monitor. So if I wanted to, I could move this mixer over, but I'm not going to, because just for the purposes of this demonstration. So let's go ahead and play this. Now, I think in this video I can do a pretty decent rough mix of this. That isn't the intent of this video, but just so you can see my process of mixing. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be very, very rushed. But for example, I've already listened to this track a million times, so I know the lead vocals can come up a little bit when they come in. The thing that I don't know how to do is solo. Oh, there we go. So if I wanted to solo the track, and then what if I wanted to create a loop region? So here are the lead vocals. The thing that I also don't know how to do is color these tracks, which would be very, very useful. So say I wanted to create a loop region. How do I do that? So I would assume I go like this. That does not work. Let me drag this over. This is really annoying. It's snapping to the grid. I don't know how to turn that off. Activate cycle. Okay. So I can loop this. So I'll stop it. Okay, so how do we... Okay, so that looks like an EQ. All right, lovely. It's a little bit of... maybe we can add a low shelf here. I don't know, I'm just completely estimating here what needs to be done. This isn't a video about how to mix audio. That is not my goal. This is just for the purposes of this demonstration. So let's go ahead and unsolo that. We're going to need to create another loop region. So this looks like a spot where all the instruments come in. Let me fast forward a little bit. Okay, so let's define our loop region here. These tracks are also not labeled properly, so it's like these names are incredibly long. Again, that's not my goal, is to do a complete mix here. Well, I guess I can give a little bit of a mixing tip here. When you're working on a mixing project, you want to try to follow a process. Usually that process involves balancing the tracks first and then doing dynamics and EQ, panorama, and things like that, and then also reverb and whatnot. So how do you select multiple tracks at once? Okay, so we selected that. Okay, so then if I wanted to drag these down, I cannot drag these faders into. Why is it doing them individually? What if I want to turn all three of these down at the same time? Do I hold Shift here? That's not helping me at all. I don't know how to do that. Well, let's do it individually for the sake of this. Let's start to pan these guitars. Pan them left and right here. That's super hard, but I don't know if the audio in OBS is coming out as stereo or mono, but let's work on the drums now. That's a lot of bleed. I can't say I'm surprised. This is going to need a lot of compression. We'll get to compression later. Can I mass solo stuff? Nope. I don't know. These toms don't seem to be used very much. I'll probably need to define a new loop region here in a while. So we've done that. Let's actually, oh my god, now I've got to redo this. This is a pain. Let's not worry about the toms for now. Again, this is going to be a terrible mix. I'm trying to pan stuff. So the hi-hat needs to be panned to the left a little bit. Overheads can probably stay centered. The toms maybe to the right. So, well, depends. I don't know which one's the floor tom and which one's the the rack top. Kick can probably stay center. The snare needs to be a little bit off to the left. So we got a lot of drums pinned to the left. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Okay. Let's get rid of our loop region. Okay, oh, so you can click this and it'll do it. Okay. That's useful. Let's go here. Snare can definitely come down. To the right, even though okay, so let's redefine our loop region. Oh, is that going to be? Let's move it a little bit. This needs a lot of treatment in terms of reverb and stuff. We'll get to that later. I don't even know if Cubase Elements even comes with a built-in reverb. So that'll be interesting to figure out. Okay. So these are sends. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Inserts. Okay, there's a reverb. Don't know how good it is. Okay, so let's worry about dynamics. So let's do the dynamics on the kick first. Okay. Dynamics and a compressor. That is what we need. I cannot make this bigger. That is annoying. In Logic, you can make the plugins bigger. Here, I see no way to do that. So this is going to be very small text. All right. Don't know what this is doing. How do I bypass stuff? There we go. Where's my threshold? There it is. Ah, there we go. So the question is, can I copy that effect over to here? Oh, yeah. All right. Let's see how that sounds. I might have to tweak stuff. You can hear the attack of the kick. Okay. For the purposes of this demonstration, I think that's fine. So we have snare up 1, snare up 2. So let's put our compressor on there. Compressor, where are you? Compressor, there you are. I am playing the track, am I not? There we go. Let's find a different spot in the track. Snare up 1. Okay, let's go to a spot. Why is it not playing over here? That's weird. Okay, let's do this. This cycle is activated. Why is this not? Oh, whoops. Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, this is auto gain. I should probably turn that off on the other compressor. Auto gain is stupid. I think that's probably good. Well, hold on. How do you, where are all my inserts? Oh, there they are. Okay, that compressor is clearly doing something. Great. All right, I'm not, I'll just be lazy. And I will copy this compressor to the other channels. Again, I'm not worried about a really, really good mix. Heck, I'm not even going to worry about the other drums. Let's do the lead vocal. So let's move our loop region. Shorten it. Yeah, this is really unintuitive. Why can I not drag these handles to move the loop region? What if I want to make the loop region not... Oh, is this a way to snap stuff? Okay. Hold on a minute. Grid. I don't want this to snap to the grid. Why is it still... Is this even the right setting? Snap! Why is it still snapping to the grid? Can I just turn it off? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I completely neglected EQ on the drums. I'm not even going to worry about it. That legitimately escaped my mind. I forgot about EQ. Shoot. Well, whatever. I'm not going to do anything. These, okay, all this needs reverb. So how do I send this to a bus? How do I create a bus? Oh my, okay, that's going to be a problem. Add effect track. Stereo. Create outside folder. I would assume that's what I want to do. Add track. So then I need to move. Oh my God. How do I move it? Do I need to... How do I frickin' move the track? In Logic, you can just drag it. Maybe I need to do it here. Is this even what? Is this even the correct? Am I even doing the correct thing? Okay, so I can send all these to a bus. So then, question is, can I send all of these to a bus? Why is it not letting me do that? That is really, really ultra stupid. I don't understand this. So if I do that here, what if, okay. Okay, wait. So, hold on, I want to try something. What if I, for the sake of this example, put a delay? What? Okay, so that did literally nothing. Okay. Okay. Maybe somebody in the comments is going to have to help me. Because I I mean, Google told me link selected channels. I did that and it didn't work. So that is ultra stupid. Am I gonna seriously have to just... What if you have 300 tracks and you want to assign all 300 tracks to the same bus? How do you do that? Like, this is... Like, I'm not gonna do this 300 times. I want to make sure I don't assign the bus accidentally to the bus and then create a feedback loop. Okay, so this is the last audio track. And this, I would imagine, changes the level. Okay. Can I Command Z? Nope. Oh, this is stupid. Maybe this is a limitation with Cubase elements, where you, like, literally cannot just select the channels and just, like... So, I don't know. Okay. Let us assign a reverb to this. Also, my question is, can you have more than 2 inserts? Yes, okay. No effect. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, can I rename this? I'm going to call this Reverb Bus. Seriously, cutting off characters? Okay. And then I'm going to put an insert, presumably reverb, on this, and then let's see what happens when I play this. Is it gonna... This is not working. Why? This is not working. Okay. What is the input? Stereo out. Okay, that's why. So these... I don't understand this. I feel like if I knew a little tiny bit more about sound engineering, I would be able to do this easily. But I don't. So I'm assuming my input is here. Stereo in is the input. Is this even the right... Am I even doing the right thing? Am I even... Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. No, there has to be a way. It's something here. Why? Okay. The stereo out. This is sending to the stereo out. This, there is no way to select an input. And all of these things are assigned to reverb bus, which is this. So why is there literally no wet signal coming out of this? What the heck? I'm going to try something. I'm going to try putting this reverb on just the backing vocals. Okay, so the reverb works when it's on the backing vocals, but not on the frickin', on the bus. Discard all changes. What? No effect. Oh, is it going to get... What? Okay, time for me to consult Google again. Alright, let me pause this video. Alright. YouTube actually helped me out a little bit. It looked like what I was trying to do with adding effects to multiple tracks doesn't seem possible unless you create a group track. So I'm actually not going to worry about that. I'm just going to change all these manually again because I don't want to have to... I don't know which would be more work. So supposedly I could go here, add a bus. I'm going to rename this Reverb. Supposedly, that is how you do it. So then, supposedly, I don't need... Oh my god, how do I delete this? What the hell? Maybe I need to go here. Delete! Oh my lord. Delete. Is it time for me to do this? Delete. Ha! Why can I not delete this? Let's see. Command delete. Shift delete. Nope. That did something. Oh my lord. Nope. How do you delete a track? Is it seriously time for me to consult Google again? I don't see any delete button. What if I try to delete this? I can't delete that either. What the hell? Alright, I'm just going to leave this. Oops. And I'm not even going to... Okay, so now can I send this Reverb? Oh my lord. Reverb. 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 Alright, so now all of these are assigned, presumably, to the reverb bus, which is right here. Not this. This. Actually, I'm going to name this Do Not Use. Okay, so now this is all presumably done. Can we now add an effect? If this doesn't work, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, can we now go here, select the reverb? It doesn't work! Does this have an input? How do you... Oh my god. How does the... Oh. Oh my lord. Why? Why does this have to be so complicated? This is sending to reverb. Look at it. Look at it. Why? So this is apparently wrong. I mean, there's got to be a way to do this. I'll figure that out later. There's got to be a way to do this send thing. But basically, I just had to set the output here. And then the output, if we go back up to audio connections, the output on reverb is supposedly the stereo output. It doesn't show that, but it's working. So now, the thing that we can't do, the thing that sucks about this is that this is a completely wet signal. We have no control over how much signal there is for each of these tracks, and you might want to change that per track. So what I'm going to do for the sake of this example, is just set the wet really, really, really low. Okay, that's good enough. Curious to see our system resources. Oh man. Maxing out the GPU. Yes. Okay, so that is clearly an issue. I need to figure out how to do the synths. But I'll just close out of Cubase. I think I've done my mix. Yes, I will save. Mix test. I think I've done my mix fairly well, just for the sake of this example, with completely insert reverb instead of synth. So I'll have to figure that out. The other thing that I realized you cannot do on Elements is selection-based processing. So, like, for example, if we go into Logic real fast, I just want to show you what selection-based processing is, and Cubase Elements does not have this feature. Oh, go away. And right when I opened Logic, I realized that OBS was no longer picking up audio, and so I recorded that entire segment in Logic without any audio. So I'm just going to explain it for you here. Selection-based processing is if you want to bake plugins or processing onto an audio file. The reason why you might want to do that is if you're like mastering a track, for instance, you have like an hour-long album, right? You don't want to have to listen to the entire hour-long album in order to use loudness, analysis and like isotope insight or something. So selection-based processing does that completely offline, and Cubase Elements does not have that feature. So you need Cubase Pro for that. So I doubt that I'm actually ever going to use that, so I should be fine with Elements if I end up doing this whole Windows thing. I should be fine with Cubase Elements, at least for the time being. If I need it, I will get Cubase Pro. So that is this video about me trying to figure out how to mix a song in Cubase. Hopefully you found it interesting watching me struggle. And stay tuned for more videos, because I will have more content as soon as the semester is over, which it almost is. And so look forward to that. So thanks for sticking around, and I will see you in the next one.